Hey guys, this is Buckalapis, and welcome back to Adventure Series Week 2, which title is still very work in progress, because, as I said last time, I do want to try to maybe make this more traditional, maybe do this every 2 or 3 months, but yeah, welcome back to episode 2 of that, and again, it's a time-lapse, because this is what I do time-lapses now, apparently. Because I can't be bothered to just do stuff the normal way, or the old-fashioned way, or whatever. That's just me being dumb. But anyway, so today, this is essentially what we're going to be doing. We are going to be terraforming most of those other areas. So in the last one, we went through, terraformed that hill, which was by the shopping area. We went through, terraformed all that, added the nice waterfall feature, etc., and basically all the other areas in the Mesa biome that were like that, the area where the former flower shop was, the area with the little stone hut by the rocket, that area, the area behind the farm, which I added whilst terraforming the beach outside the house, that whole area has now been covered up in a new lapis-style mesa terrain, I guess you could call it. I'm sure someone else has done something similar to this before. I mean, Hermitcraft Season 4 is primarily the main inspiration for the whole Mesa biome in Adventure Series. That's kind of why I made it a Mesa biome in the first place. So, anyways, basically, we're terraforming more, which soon after this one and the next few videos, I'm probably going to start moving into building more shops again for the sake of everything looks good now, for terrain-wise, but we aren't really getting anything new being built, so I'll probably go through eventually and go in my test world, renovate the shop buildings that I made already, which are all 10 by 10 still. I feel like I want to continue that, because it may as well be the channel tradition of really small buildings, despite the fact that I have a whole load of area, especially considering I'm on Xbox One edition now, but I think we'll keep that tradition alive because Adventure Series as a frequent upload is not a live tradition at the moment. But anyways, we're just going to continue more terrain, and if anyone has any ideas for potential shops, I guess, feel free to comment it below, because I have some things in my testing world already, but I don't have enough to fill the entire area, which arguably wouldn't be a problem if I made larger buildings, but I like to stick to 10 by 10 for the most part, so hooray for my brain. But anyways, more terrain. I guess this is a 20-minute video, which has already been sped up from 38 minutes, so I don't know what music to put here, but I'll figure out something. I'm working on trying to get a VC with someone like Stealthy Whale to try to get actual commentary over this as opposed to music. I'm sorry, but oof 100. I guess cut to music now. essentially, I just threw together that mashup in like 20 minutes. It's not even that good. But I am still uploading this today because I don't have time. Because I got no time. But, so I just am gonna talk for the next 2 minutes straight about, I guess, the future for Adventure Series, although I have essentially discussed it already, saying, because there's nothing new. It's just going to be finishing up most of the terrain and building new stuff. That's what I mainly planned for what this series is going to be. And with mashups, I should have brought it up earlier, but I will bring it up now. Currently, the mashup that's being planned for today is Bending the Ink Machine Remix and Lasagna V1.2. It'll be the red variant of yesterday's, so that's all well and good, I guess. Also, channel statistic-wise, we hit 1.7 thousand, so that's not 1.7. Is it 1.7? Yeah, I think it's 1.7. Yeah. So we're now at 1.7 thousand subscribers, which is pretty crazy. I honestly didn't think I'd hit 1,000, like, period, but here we are. We hit 1,000. So we already hit 1,000. We hit 1.7 thousand. So I guess thanks guys for that. As I said in some of those community post tabs, I want to start talking with the audience more. I don't know, just start talking with just the people that watch the videos, you know. But yeah, I guess thanks guys for that, and I'm just gonna cut it short because I don't know how to talk. And have a good night.